Raise the bar so high, it's airborne. Standards live above every norm. I don't just walk through open doors, I keep the frame right where it formed. From concrete floors to glossy stages, I earned respect over years and pages. Not chasing numbers, chasing mastery. Not chasing hype, just legacy. If it was easy, then they all would match. But I keep hours while they chase a catch. My lane's marked silent, don't need applause. Only quality stands without a clause. High standards, that's my code, I don't dilute it. For any low when I speak it, measured in bold, not a moment wasted, do be so, yo. Second verse, I glide in clarity. A different tone, a different parody. I move like calculated motion. Not reaction, but committed devotion. I learned how to read rooms and seasons. I learned that grit comes without reasons. I don't bend for trends or temptation. I craft my steps through dedication. The beat steady, my breath the same. I let the rhythm echo my name. I don't hurry when others speak. Patience built the force I need. Higher standards, that's the line, not by accident, but design. When the track hits, you feel that phrase, it's how focus faces the haze. Third voice comes smooth in delivery. Different cadence, same validity. I speak of discipline and calm presence, of choices made with pure essence. I don't flex fortune unless it matches worth. I don't sell noise, I represent earth. I move with team, I move with bass. Everybody knows this is no chase. Higher standard, repeated call. If you heard it once, don't let it fall. When we switch flows, the context stays. Same intent, same direction, same phase. No shortcuts here, only build steps. Day in, day out, through every test. I don't shy from nights that feel low. I let them prove the roots that grow. Standards aren't just lines or quotes. They're what remains when hype erodes. They're what you bank on when lights fade. What keeps you calm when stakes are raised. So I bring standards above the noise. Not just for me, but for all the boys who learned patience when nothing clicked, who kept writing when doors were stripped. Higher standards, that's the sound where respect is earned. Not just found, not a phrase tossed in a single verse, but a system built that always works. We don't just rap, we demonstrate the way we build, the way we rate. Not for momentary show, but for time to verify what we know. Higher standard, let it repeat, same message. When verses meet, we don't bend, we don't detach. We uphold lines that never match. Higher standard, that's our code, we move ahead in every mode. We speak with intent, then we act. That's the real outcome of that path. Final hook, repeat and ride, let the mantra stay inside. Higher standards, that's the lane where we operate without shame, yeah.
Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back, back. Run it back, yeah, run it back. That one felt too clean to pass. Run it back, turn it up, let it hit again. What's up? I don't mind replaying a good moment. I work too hard just to ignore it. When something lands the way it should, I let it spin, yeah, that's good. Run it back, I like this part where effort finally meets the spark. Run it back, don't rush ahead, let it breathe, let it extend. I remember when nothing clicked, when I replayed demos feeling sick. Now I replay cause it feels right, cause I earned this type of night. I run it back, hit a hook, Simple phrase, but it shook. Run it back, that's a sign that the time is finally mine. I don't skip joy, I don't downplay. I let wins sit, I let them stay. Not forever, just enough to remind me why I kept it tough. They think replay means stuck in place. I think replay means appreciate. You don't always have to chase new ground. Sometimes you just enjoy the sound. Bring it back. Drop the drum, crowd feel. Just voices, to pill. If it hit once, it'll hit again. That's when you know it's genuine. Back in, double hook, no break. Let the chant vibrate, run it back, louder now. Let the whole room shine. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, you run it back. That one felt too clean to pass. Run it back, turn it up. Let it hit again, what's up? Yeah, short, confident in. I don't need to over-explain. Run it back, remember that phrase. That's how section 2 stays. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
This is law, not suggestion. Built from scars and recollection. I don't preach, I enforce. Every move aligned with course. I seen trends come and vanish. I stay planted, never panic. That's why when I speak, it lands. Not opinion, this command. Ill in their law, written in breath. Survive the game or accept the test. Ill in their law, move correct or get removed with no regret. I talk fast, but my mind's slow. I calculate before I go. I don't gamble, I invest. I don't flex random, I flex correct. I earned the right to talk like this. Every bar backed by evidence. You chasing clout, I'm chasing scale. That's why my presence never fails. Ill in their law, that's code of conduct. I don't move sloppy, I move abundant. Not just money, but discipline. That's how real dominance begins. I sound relaxed, but don't confuse. I've been sharp long before the views. I don't bark loud, I don't explain. I let silence do the same. I don't need fear to get respect. I get respect from how I step. You hear my voice, it sound at ease. That's confidence, not peace. Ill in their law.
Stand in line, no exceptions, read the signs. Ill in their law, stay aware. Everything counts in this atmosphere. Ill in their law, stand in line, no exceptions, read the signs. Ill in their law, stay aware. Everything counts in this atmosphere.
I give my word like a contract, not a phrase, not abstract. I don't sway when doubt exists. I stand firm once it's listed. I learn how loyalty pays in silent rooms and private days. I don't betray for quick gain. I don't repeat pain with vain. My calm voice sits like law, firm enough to space out flaws. I make a vow, then I keep, not a shallow promise deep. Another voice moves quicker, sharp, double rhythms carved to mark. Words slide with precision, I haste each line placed like a bass. Another voice smooth, bold, cool, not frantic, not a fool. He speaks a lineage, a craft of knowing seasons aftermath. Billionaire vow, repeated term. It's more than talk, it's how we learn. It's the way we choose the path, not for momentary aftermath. Remember nights I nearly quit when outside noise refused to sit. But I check my heart, check my plan, stayed exact like only I can. Billionaire vow, hear that phrase, not a slogan, not a craze. It's the way we move and speak when we handle what we seek. We don't just rap, we operate with care, with depth, with weight. We don't collapse when charts climb. We move calm, we move aligned. Billionaire vow, that's the law. No excuses, no flaw. We repeat, we reiterate until the outcome's accurate. I don't back down from tests, I just moves, I revise steps, I protect peace, I protect trust, I choose patience over lust. Hey, billionaire vow, that's the creed. The way we move, the way we feed, not with random acts of string, but with consistency and ring. We give our word and we stand, not just loud in the brand, not just quick in the show, but steady with standards grow. Billionaire vow, repeat it again, let it echo like a friend, not faint, not loud, just near. That's the oath we hold dear. When we move, we do with care, not just flash, not just flare. We choose calm, we choose right. That's how we face the fight. Ill and never, that's the sound of steady moves on hollow ground. We do more than rap, we craft the laws that keep six and staff. Let the hook stay firm in mind, not just quick, not just blind. Ill and never, remember phrase. This is how we stay in place. Ill and never, yeah, yeah. Ill and never.
Yeah. Yeah. My name ain't different where I'm from. Not from noise, from how I come. You can ask around, the answer stays. I don't disappear, I keep my place. I got a known address in every room. Not a location, more a rule. People know what to expect. No surprises, no disrespect. I don't hide when things get tense. I don't vanish when it's inconvenient. I build my name on being present when the pressure needed a witness. Known address, that's reputation built over time, not conversation. Known address, no smoke, no show, just a pattern people already know. I don't talk behind backs or screens. If there's an issue, I'm on the scene. I don't raise my voice to feel tall. I don't threaten, I stand still. I learned that credibility is fragile, hard to earn, easy to waste. So I don't gamble it for reaction or short-term taste. I've seen too many people burn bridges, then act surprised when they're stranded. I build mine strong enough to walk back, even after things get damaged. Known address, you know where I stand. Same spot, same plan. Known address, no reroute. I don't switch sides when the room shifts out. I don't need to repeat myself. My actions already did. If you misunderstood once, that's on you, not what I did. I move with people who keep receipts, not paperwork, but memory. Who remember how you acted when there was nothing guaranteed. I don't fake peace, I earn it by handling things direct. I don't avoid tension, I manage it with clarity and respect. Known address, that's the key. You always know where to find me. Known address, no disguise. What you see is a lie. I don't chase new faces every season. I value history and context. I value people who stay solid when it was easier to exit. I've been counted out, I've been tested, I've been questioned more than once, but consistency clears confusion and silence outlast fronts. Known address, remember the phrase, it's not about streets, it's about ways you move, ways you speak, ways you show up when things peak. I don't need protection from rumors, I don't need defense from lies. I just stay exactly who I am and let time verify. Known address, that's my stance, no dramatic shift, no chance. I stay reachable, I stay exact, that's how trust stays intact. This ain't a playground, don't confuse the tone. Smart don't mean safety, no friendly zones.
I don't shake hands just to look polite. I read intentions better than faces at night. I build my calm where paranoia thrives. That's why I'm steady when the pressure rise. I don't get loud, I don't get cute, I get precise, I execute. No friendly zones, that's policy. You move loose, that's not for me. No friendly zones, understand we coexist but not the same. I came in shining, yeah I admit, but shine don't mean I ever slip. I pay my dues, I paid in risk. Now I talk money with discipline. They see success, they think it's sweet. They don't see tension underneath. I keep my circle sharp and thin. That's how you keep control when you win. No friendly zones, no fake love. I don't trust smiles, I trust results. I don't need hugs, I need respect. That's how longevity gets protected. I move different, slightly left. I smile but I don't invest. I read rooms like unfinished books. I know who's acting and who's shook. I don't hate people, I just observe. Distance is earned, not reserved. You call it cold, I call it clean. I don't let excess mess with the scene. No friendly zones, that's the vibe. You cross that line, you redefine where you stand, who you are. This ain't casual, this is hard. No friendly zones, read the signs. Not everybody here is kind. No friendly zones, stay alert. Respect the space, I feel the dirt. No friendly zones. No friendly zones.
I keep my standards up wherever I go. Same tone in the room, whether quiet or loud. I don't switch codes for temporary applause. I don't bend rules just to fit in a crowd. I learned early that comfort is rented and respect is something you own. You don't buy it with talk or attention. You earn it alone when it's shown. I don't need to remind you who I am. My movement already said enough. I don't step in places I don't respect. I don't shake hands if it's not trust. Standards up even when nobody's watching. Standards up even when profit is talking. I don't lower the bar just to win fast. I'd rather stay solid and last. I've seen people sell their principles cheap, then struggle to sleep when it's done. I've seen quick wins turn into debt when the moment was over and gone. So I keep my pace calm and exact. I don't rush to prove anything. If my silence makes you uncomfortable, that's usually saying something. Standards up, that's how I move. No extra talk, just proof. Standards up, nothing to fake. I don't do things I can't stand by later. I remember being tested by hunger, by pressure, by lack of control. Back when cutting corners looked tempting, but I kept my hands on the wheel. I don't act tough, I don't posture, I don't play roles for effect. I just handle my business clean and let consistency speak for itself. Some people confuse being friendly with weak. I confuse being loud with unsure. If you know who you are at the core, you don't need to force. Standards up even when doors open easy. Standards up even when the mood feels breezy. I don't forget where the line was drawn. I don't forget who I was before dawn. I move with people who understand time and who know when to speak, when to pause. Who don't need to be told what respect is. Who learned it the hard way like laws. I don't carry grudges or envy. That weight slows you down. I just carry awareness and discipline. That's how I navigate town. Standards up, that's the frame. Same code now as before the name. Standards up, nothing new, just the same rules apply with a better view. I don't celebrate crossing someone else. I celebrate crossing my limits. I don't win by stepping on others. I win by staying committed. If you see me come, it's not luck, it's repetition, paying its due. I practice staying myself when it wasn't popular to do. Standards up, Remember the sound, it's not aggressive, it's grounded. It's the tone of someone who knows what they stand on and how they're counted. I leave rooms better than I found them. I leave names clean when I go. Standards up, that's the rule. No matter the pace, no matter the road. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah, hey, I like my life in order. Not perfect, just aligned. I don't need chaos to feel alive. I need clarity of mind. I've seen how fast things fall apart when structure gets ignored, when ego drives instead of sense, when nobody's steering the course. Stay in order, that's the rule. Even when things go smooth, stay in order, don't relax. That's how you protect what you build. I don't celebrate too early, I don't panic too late. I don't let emotion drive the wheel, I let discipline navigate. I learned success doesn't remove problems, it changes how they appear. So I stay organized mentally, so pressure doesn't steer. Stay in order, keep it tight. Daytime moves match nighttime. Stay in order, no split code, same ethics on every road. I don't need to micromanage, I trust what I already said. Systems in place, habits strong, that's how I stay ahead. I don't let wins rewrite me, I don't let losses define me. I treat both like information, then I adjust the line. Stay in order, simple phrase, but it saves your days, it saves relationships, saves progress, saves energy you can't replace. I've been around enough cycles to know what actually lasts. Not hype, not speed, not numbers, but how you handle aftermaths. I don't chase balance, I build it through repetition and care. Through saying no when it's needed, through staying prepared. Stay in order, that's the sound of someone who sticks around. Stay in order, no disguise, same tone, same size. I don't overextend my reach, I don't overpromise results. I move within what I can't control, that's how momentum holds. I value sleep, I value focus, I value my inner state. I don't burn everything for progress, I pace what I create. Stay in order, remember that it's not strict, it's smart. It's how you keep a clear head when success tries to pull you apart. Out true, calm and resolved, no loose ends involved. Stay in order, that's the plan, not just as an artist, but as a man. I step back far enough to see it clear. The game repeats, just dressed in different years. Same hunger, same fear, same desperate eyes, just framed with new terms and revised alibis. I don't feel anger, I feel perspective. Seen enough cycles to know what's selective. Success sounds quieter when you stop chasing. It stops being noise, starts revealing space in between who you are and who you perform. Most people collapse trying to keep a form. They built an image when approval was fuel. Now trapped, maintaining something brittle and fragile. I'm still above it, watching emotion, detached from panic, immune to commotion. I don't comment quick, I don't react fast. I've seen this future, I know how it passed. I've seen fame test people unprepared, turn solid intent into something impaired. Egos inflate when resistance dissolves, and reality hits when attention stalls. I stayed aware of the weight of the light, how it bends morals when it burns too bright. I don't compete now, I observe behavior, how shortcuts get mistaken for favor, how numbers convince them they're deeper than before, how momentum masks the absence of core. Distance taught me how clarity survives when you're no longer trading truth for replies. I Still above it, no need to engage. I don't wrestle opinions, I exit the stage. If I speak, it's measured, deliberate, clean. Not trying to win, just stating what's seen. Legacy isn't volume or reach. It's what remains when you don't need to preach. It's standing on principle when trends disagree. It's choosing restraint over instant receipt. I don't need strangers to validate. I validated self over years of wait. I watch mentors become what they hated. Watch power expose what they never corrected. I promised myself if I ever ascended, I wouldn't abandon who I defended. I check my reflection more than the crowd. Ask if integrity's still intact now. Still above it, not out of sight. Just uninterested in constant fight. I survive hunger, silence, temptation to fold. The urge to trade pieces of self for gold. I don't regret stepping back from the race. I gained something rare, unblurred space. I can see what matters without disguise. See truth without crowds deciding the size. So while they debate who's next to be crowned, I'm building things that don't need sound. Roots deep enough to survive neglect. Structures designed to outlast context. I'm still above it, calm, precise. Not because I'm better, because I survive the cycles, the noise, the pressure to choose between being seen and having something to lose. Still above it, steady, clear. Watching the game from a different tier. Watching the game from a different tier. I stay calm when the room's intense. No need to shout just to commence. I learn balance in every phrase. I learn patience in every chase. When the beat drops heavy and low, I carry presence instead of show. I measure steps, I measure breadth. I keep composed beyond mere depth. Ooh. Street calm, that's how I roam. No need for noise to claim my zone. I don't rush facts, I build proof. I let actions deter the roof. Different voice come, sharper sway. Rhymes built fast like words in play. I move rapid, but with reason. Flow coherent in every season. One more voice, smooth and steady. Soft but firm, always ready. We trade bars like seasons shift. Unified by what we lived. Street calm, echo the line. Not afraid to be refined. We stand tall, not just loud. We walk meaning, not crowd. This life gave tests without fail. Taught me strength without betrayal. I don't fear noise, I just apply every lesson that keeps me spry. Street calm, acknowledge that the path we chose requires tact. Not just muscle but mind and care. Not just presence but prepared. When nights were long and hope was slim, I kept my tone, I kept within. I didn't flee when storms began. I held the line where I stand. Street calm, let it ring. The groove is strong when voices sing. Not a frantic rush for fleeting light, but a steady push to every height. Third verse drops, smooth like glass. Different tone, separate class. Unified in what we defend. Not by force but how we ascend. Street calm, that's the creed. Practice over momentary need. We don't chase rush, we chase right. That's how we keep the land in sight. Chant back, hook again. Let the rhythm hit your brain. Street calm, remember freight. It's not for trend but former ways. When beats drop, we won't slide. We keep our ground in every ride. We don't panic, we just flow. That's what this music shows. Street calm, remember sound. When the world seems breaking down, I don't flinch, I don't break. I just take every oath we make. Street calm, that's the line.
The way we move, the way we shine, not for noise, but for peak, the discipline we seek.
Yeah, that gum, ba da 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 da, that gum, ba da 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 da, that gum, ba da 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 da. I used to pray for problems like this. Used to dream just to get on the list. Now my phone won't stop, my day's too short. I'm choosing flights while they choosing course. It's funny how the stress just changes shape. Same pressure, just a different way. Back then it was running overdue, now it's time. Commitment's what to do. I'm not complaining, I'm just being honest. Success has layers, that's a promise. You trade empty pockets for a crowded mind. Trade spare time for a longer grind. Good problems. Yeah, I earned these. Late nights finally turned into currency. Good problems. Still I stay calm. Same tone now that the lights stay on. Good problems. Different kind of heat. Not survival stress, more like moving fleets. Good problems. Let me say it again, I'd rather deal with this than where I've been. I remember wishing for a busy schedule. Now I'm booked like I'm part of the venue. I remember hoping just to be heard. Now I'm choosing silence over every word. I don't miss the struggle, but I miss the hunger, that blind faith, that fearless wonder. So I keep that mindset in my rotation, even when the situation screams celebration. I don't pop bottles just to prove a win. I sip slow, let the night sink in. I know how fast it can all switch lanes. So I stay grateful, but I stay sane. Yeah. Good problems. Yeah, I earned these. Late nights finally turn into currency. Good problems. Still I stay calm. Same tone now that the lights stay on. Good problems. Different kind of heat, not survival stress, more like moving fleets. Good problems. Let me say it again, I'd rather deal with this than where I've been. They think success is all smiles and knees, but it comes with choices nobody sees. Who gets the call, who gets declined, how you split your energy, space and time. I don't say yes just because I can. I say yes when it fits the plan. I learned real power is knowing when to step back, even when you're in demand. Light a tone, let it breathe. I laugh now with things they used to freeze. My heart, my steps, my point of view. Funny how growth changes what scares you. Back in same bounce, hook returns, let the rhythm hit while the lesson burns. I'm not flexing stress, I'm just aware that progress comes with layers of care. Good problems. Yeah, I earned these. Late nights finally turn into currency. Good problems. Still I stay calm. Same tone now that the lights stay on. Smile in the voice, still precise. Don't rush the moment, I read it twice. Good problems, that's a win. That means you made it out of where you been. Good problems. Da 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 da. Good problems. Da 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 da. Good problems. Da 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 da. Good problems. Yeah, 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 yeah.
They rush minutes like
Yeah. They rush minutes like time owes a mercy. I let hours work for me, convert them to currency. I don't sprint for relevance, I pace intention. I let patience stretch in the quiet ascension. I studied how momentum lies to the impatient, how speed hides flaws until collapse is blatant. I don't react fast, I respond exact. I don't chase applause, I design impact. I've seen careers peak off borrowed velocity, then fall when attention demands consistency. I chose a lane where delay builds armor, where timing cuts sharper than brute force power. I own the clock, it doesn't own me. Deadlines adjust when they get to know me. I don't rush greatness, I ration breath. Let discipline decide what survives the test. I learned time reveals who's prepared to last, who built structure, who moved too fast. I don't post progress, I let it compound. I don't narrate moves while I'm still on the ground. I invest silence back in the thought. I pressure test plans before they're bought. I own the clock, I bend the frame. I don't follow cycles, I measure the gain. If time is value, then focus is wealth. I reinvest effort back into self. I've seen people age, chasing every shift, burning energy, trying to stay adrift.
I preserve my pace like a rare resource, so when I accelerate, there's force. I don't fear missing out, I fear misalignment. Busy without progress is self-defiant. Mastery looks boring to crowded eyes because it doesn't beg, it doesn't advertise, it just keeps arriving. Consistent, exact, while noise competes for attention it lacks. I own the clock, I dictate the run. I don't race the world, I outlast the sun. I let pressure mature, let patience grow teeth, let time and turn effort into legacy. I don't flex control, I remove doubt, that's what authority sounds like now. So while they count minutes afraid to be late, I redesign systems that measure the day. I don't need more hours, I need more intent. Time doesn't control me, it's how I'm spent.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. Well, right now, I can't miss. Everything I touch stays lit. Not bragging, just facts I live. I put the work in, now it gives. I remember days I would overthink, second guess every step, every link. Now I trust my rhythm, trust my rhythm. I don't hesitate, I proceed it. Can't miss, that's momentum, built from habits. I continue when it wasn't fun, when it felt slow. I stayed locked in, I stayed composed. Can't miss, hear it repeat, every move landing on beat. Can't miss, yeah, that's the sign that preparation at the right time. Yeah, yeah. I don't rush luck, I let it come. I've seen what happens when you jump. Too early, too loud, too fast. That kind of shine never lasts. I learned how to stack small wins, let them snowball, let them spin, until confidence becomes routine and doubt doesn't intervene. Can't miss, that's momentum, built from habits. I continue when it wasn't fun, when it felt slow. I stay locked in, I stay composed. Can't miss, hear it repeat, every move landing on beat. Can't miss, yeah, that's the sign that preparation at the right time. Facial bounce, let the phrase bounce around. This ain't magic, this ain't luck, this is showing up and up. Back in, final hook, light a feel, let it loop until it seals. I'm not saying I'm flawless, I'm saying my process honest. Can't miss, remember the sound. It's what consistency feels like now. Can't miss, quick lag, calm exit. I don't chase moments, I can't miss. Can't miss. They call it easy wins, I call it timing. Years of work finally aligning. What looks simple from the outside view took a lot of nights you never knew. I used to force every single step, now I move smooth, nothing gets left. I don't rush lines, I don't chase heat, I let rhythm carry my feet. Easy wins, but it wasn't always. I paid the price in quieter days. Easy wins, yeah, feels like, cause I did the heavy part out of sight. Easy wins, let me say it twice. When you earn your karma, it feels nice. Easy wins, no fake grin, just a steady smile when the beat kicks in. I remember pushing when nothing clicked, trying to stay patient while feeling sick of waiting, hoping, testing faith, but I stayed exact, I didn't deviate. Now when I step in, things move quick, cause I'm lucky, I'm just equipped. I built a base that can handle speed, so when it came I didn't freeze. They think flow just magically appears, they don't see repetition over years. I said the same bars in empty rooms until comfort that replaced the gloom. Easy wins, but it wasn't always. I paid the price in quieter days. Easy wins, yeah, feels like, cause I did the heavy part out of sight. Easy wins, that's perspective, nothing random, everything connected. twisted. I work for comfort, not entitlement. They're easy win. Beat rise, voice playful. Let the rhythm stay grateful. I laugh now at the stress I have. Funny how growth changes what feels bad. Back in verse 2, same bounce. Let the hook spin, let it announce that joy don't have to shout. Sometimes it's just confidence without doubt. I don't flex hard, I flex relax. I don't oversell, I overshoot facts. I let my track record talk for me. That's the real luxury. Easy wins, but it wasn't always. I paid the price in quieter days. Easy wins, yeah, it feels like, cause I did the heavy part out of sight. Easy wins, that's perspective, nothing random, everything connected. Don't get it twisted, I work for comfort, not entitlement, yeah. Easy wins, easy wins. Hurt laugh, calm close. I don't rush highs, I let them coast. Easy wins. Remember this sound. It's what happens when work sticks around. Easy wins. It feels right. Yeah, it feels right. It feels right, yeah, it feels right. Waking up calm every night. Not rushing life, not forcing speed. Just trusting what I built in me, yeah. Feels right, let it play again. Same mindset now as back then. Feels right, I don't second guess. I learn my pace, I learn my step, yeah. Back when nothing felt secure, I had to believe before proof was sure. Now the proof sits in how I move and how I choose what I pursue. I don't chase highs that fade quick. I like days that consistently hit. I like knowing tomorrow's fine, cause I didn't cross my own lines. So it feels right, it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Feels right, yeah, it feels right. Yeah, feels right, yeah, it feels right. No fake smiles, no stage lights. Feels right, steady tone, comfortable in my zone. Feels right, hear that hook, simple words, but they stick. Feels right, that's the cue, that alignment finally grew. I used to doubt every calm moment, like peace had to be postponed. Now I accept it, let it stay. I earned this state, I earned this day. I don't flex joy, I let it breathe. I don't oversell what's meant for me. I don't need chaos to feel alive. I feel alive when things align, yeah. Strip it down, voice clear. Let the phrase sit right here. If it feels right, it probably is. That's a lesson I didn't miss. Back in final hook, full glow. Let it loose, let it show. This ain't love, this ain't chance. This is patience paying in advance. Feels right, it feels right. Feels right, it feels right. Feels right, feels right, feels right. It feels right. Feels right, it feels right. Feels right, fly, calm mic. If you know the sign. Feels right every time. I wake up like it's a good day, Lou. Same smile, same calm truth. Not everything perfect, but it's cool. I know how to move when I choose. I've had bad runs, I've had long nights. Now I value peace more than hype. I don't need fireworks in the sky, just a steady win when I try. Yeah, good day, Lou, let it spin again. Same focus now as back then. Good day, Lou, nothing forced, just enjoying the route I course. Good day, Lou, that's the vibe. Not stuck in the past, not racing time. Good day, Lou, yeah, I'm in. Not loud joy, just settled in. I used to wake up with pressure first. Now I wake up grateful, not rehearsed. I don't dread the list, I rate it calm, cause I know my pace won't cause harm. I don't skip steps, I don't skip meals. I don't fake moods, I don't conceal. I show up honest, that's the deal. That's why the progress feels real. They chase peaks, then crash hard. I learned balance is a smarter card. I learned consistency beats thrill when you're trying to last, not just feel. Good day loop, let it spin again. Same focus now as back then. Good day loop, nothing forced, just enjoying the route I course. Good day loop, steady tune, steady tone, comfortable in my zone. Good day loop, yeah I'm in. This is what growth sounds like when it wins. Break, beat softens voice light. Let the groove hold tight. Joy doesn't need a reason, yeah. Sometimes it's just a season. Back in hook returns, bright feel. Let it repeat cause it's real. I'm not selling dreams, I'm sharing proof that peace can live inside the booth. Let it spin again, same focus now as back then. Good day loop, nothing forced, just enjoying the route I caught. Fade with a smiling tone, no need to say much more. Yeah, good day loop, 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 good day loop. That's the sound when your work and life align around.
I'm moving light, not cause I'm careless. I learned to drop what wasn't necessary. I'm moving light, not cause I'm careless. I learned to drop what wasn't necessary. Back when I carried too much weight, every step felt late. Now I move clean, I move sharp. I know my role, I know my part. I don't rush joy, I don't force pace. I let momentum find its place. Moving light, that's a skill. Know what to keep, what to kill. Moving light, not running blind, just free in space inside my mind. Moving light, yeah, that's me. Clear head, better speed. Moving light, every day I move smarter in a calm way. I used to think more men secure. Now I know less can be pure. Less noise, less wasted time. More focus, clearer lines. I don't drag doubts into new rooms. I don't let yesterday set the tune. I learned how to travel lean. That's how you stay unseen and keen. Yeah. That's why I look so relaxed. I say I cut what held me back. I don't need drama to feel alive. I feel alive when I arrive. Moving light, that's a skill. Know what to keep, what to kill. Moving light, not running blind, just free in space inside my mind. Moving light, yeah, that's me. Clear head, better speed. Moving light, every day I move smarter in a calm way. Bounce, stage, words, smile. Let the groove stretch a while. This is what happens when growth clicks. You stop forcing, you just exist. Back in, final hook, repeat it. Let the crowd feel it. I'm not chasing heavy wins, I'm chasing days that feel like this. Remember the sound, is how momentum sticks around. Moving light, steady lane. I'm still me, just less strain. Easy laugh, fade out clean. No need to over-explain. Moving light, that's the sign that I'm right where I plan to be in time. Moving light. I'm on time every time, that's a habit. I don't rush, I just manage. I show up ready, I show up clean. That's how you turn plans into a routine. Back when timing was all I had, I learned patience from being down bad. Now I don't waste it, I respect it. Every minute treated like an investment. On time every time, no excuse, no dramatic stories, just truth. On time every time, that's prime, that's pride. Not for the crowd, just how I live my life. On time every time, stay sharp, even when the finish feels far. On time every time, that's me. Consistency is the real luxury. They talk about luck like it's random. I see luck where preparation stands in. I see luck when discipline meets opportunity knocking. I open the seat. I don't show up late and blame the road. I leave early, that's the code. I don't gamble on chance or vibes. I line things up then I slide. This isn't stress, it's respect for the work, for the process, For the version of me that struggled and promised not to fumble. On time, every time, no excuse. No dramatic stories, it's just truth. On time, every time, that's pride, that's pride. Not for the crowd, just how I live my life. On time, every time, stay sharp. Even when the finish feels far. On time, every time, that's me. Consistency is the real luxury. Let her bounce, playful tone. Let the rhythm talk on its own. I'm enjoying this part of the run, not racing. Just getting it done, back in final hook, full energy. Let it loop like a memory. I'm not perfect, I just align my effort with respect for time. But short, confident, close, no need to brag. The pattern shows on time every time. Remember the phrase, it's how momentum stays.
There's rules in the air, you don't hear till you break them. Unwritten lines, but the street keeps the legend. I don't yell principles, I demonstrate. Every move weighed, every breath calculated. This isn't chaos, it's order with scars. You confuse noise with power, we separate bars. I don't flex guns, I flex restraint. That's how you survive when the ground ain't safe. I learned early how respect circulates. Not by talking loud, but by how you navigate. Where you stand when it's crowded and tense. Where you look when temptation makes sense. Public code, everybody knows. Don't cross lines if you can't pay tolls. Public code, no second chance. You step wrong, it's a silent advance. Yeah.
I came from corners where words get tested, where targets measured, then dissected. No fairy tales, no clean exits. You move sloppy, you get addressed quick. I don't bluff strength, I confirm it. Every statement, backed by alignment. You chasing moments, I'm chasing control. I don't need approval to claim my role. I don't respect chaos, I respect structure. That's why my moves look calculated under pressure. I don't rush bars, I puncture time. Let the pocket choke while I underline. Public code, engraved in stone. Not written down, but always known. Public code, don't play dumb. Ignorance, don't spare no one.
I've seen silence talk louder than threats. Seen patience turn enemies into regrets. You don't survive long acting reckless. That's a quick way to get disconnected. I don't explain myself twice. If you missed it, that's life. I move with purpose, I move with weight. I don't need rage to demonstrate. They think gangster means acting wild. Nah, gangsters discipline under trial. Knowing when to speak, when to chill. Knowing who you are when it gets real.
Public code,
read the room. Move correct or face the truth.
public code,
no disguise. Everything's seen, nothing slides.
public code.
Oh, hey, I wake up. Hey, 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 I wake up. Hey, 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 I wake up smiling. No reason to fake it. Hey, life still moving fast, but I learned how to take it. I've been through lows that could break a spine, so every good day feels like a sign. Not saying everything perfect now, just saying I know how to work it out. I don't panic when plans go left. I adjust my step, I adjust my breath. Hey, 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 still smiling, even under deadlines, even when the pressure wants headlines. Still smiling, hey, cause I know the road, and I trust the work that already shows. Still smiling, hey, no forced displays, just calm confidence every day. Still smiling, hey, yeah, that's me. Not loud joy, just clarity. I remember being tight with money, laughing
when nothing felt funny. Now I laugh cause I've seen the cycle, how stress fades when you don't idle. The problem of what if or what next used to sit heavy right in my chest. Now it's lighter, not gone, just managed. Cause I've seen worse and I've handled damage. I don't chase highs like they permanent. I enjoy moments, stay present. I know tomorrow still needs my focus, so I don't burn it on empty bonuses. Still smiling, even under deadlines, even when the pressure wants headlines. Still smiling, cause I know the road, and I trust the work that already shows. Still smiling, no forced display, just calm confidence every day. Still smiling, yeah, that's me. Not loud joy, just clarity. They ask how I stay so level. I say I've danced with every devil. Fear, doubt, loss, regret, none of them get to drive this set. I learned happiness ain't fireworks, it's waking up knowing the effort works. It's knowing you didn't skip the steps of your reflection. Shows respect. Breakbeat lightens, voice relaxed, and let the groove remind you of the facts. And joy doesn't need to scream or prove. Sometimes it's just how you move. Back and hook again, brighter feel. Let it loop like something real. I'm not selling dreams, I'm sharing tone. This is what it sounds like when you've grown. Still smiling, even under deadlines, even when the pressure wants headlines. Still smiling, cause I know the road, and I trust the work that already shows. Still smiling, easy exit, no pose, just a calm night for those who know. Still smiling, remember that sound, it's peace when success sticks around.
I don't walk in loud, I let the silence bend first. They talk about the cost, I'm the one who paid it in reverse. Back when I had to split a dream with a day shift, still wrote bars in the margin like the page flip. I kept my chin low, eyes sharp, steps clean. Not a lot of drama in the way I intervene. I never begged for the spot, I just studied the space. Then I started moving like the room was my place. I don't celebrate loud, I calculate first. I don't chase applause, I chase what works. They want the highlight, I want the habits. They want the trophy, I want the cabinet. I move like a thought that already won. No rush in the tone, I'm steady on one. The beat is a lane, I don't swerve for fun. I place each word like a check gets done. Back then I learned quick what cheap cost. How a shortcut turns into a bigger loss. How people smile when they need something, then vanish when the road gets uncomfortable. I kept it plain, no fantasy talk, just mileage, just hours, just a stubborn walk. I didn't have luxury, I had a plan, and a plan had to work. Cause I'm just a man, so I rode through noise, I rode through doubt, I rode through rent notices piled on the couch. I rode in a corner while life got loud. I wrote my name quietly, then I made it count. Cold profit, no emotion on the invoice. I don't sell my soul, I sell my voice. Cold profit, I don't need a big scene, I need a clean result and a clear routine. Cold profit, let the numbers stay honest. No fake smiles, no extra promise. Cold profit, I don't beg for a spot. I take what I build and I take what I got. They talk like grind is a fashion word. I know grind is a stomach that never got hurt. As a winter bus ride with a thin coat, as a phone with no service and big notes. I learned how to keep my face calm, even when my head was a full alarm. Because panic is expensive and calm is a weapon. It makes you see open, it makes you stay present. I don't oversell bars, I let them land. I don't decorate pain, I understand that life is a trade. You pick what you pay, and I pay with time in a serious way. I watched a few friends chase quick attention, then drown in the need for constant mention. I chose the route that looks slow from outside, but inside it's a tunnel that opens wide. Now when I speak, it's direct, no extra words, just to sound complex. I'm not here to impress with speed, I'm here to make sure the message reads. Cold profit, no emotion on the invoice. I don't sell my soul, I sell my voice. Cold profit, I don't need a big scene, I need a clean result and a clear routine. Cold profit, let the numbers stay honest. No fake smiles, no extra promise. Cold profit,
profit, I don't beg for a spot. I take what I built, then I take what I got. Break, kick, only talk, rap close. I remember being broke but proud, that's both. I remember telling myself, hold. I remember choosing craft over gold. Not cause gold is wrong, but cause gold without skill turns into fear when the room gets still. I kept my pen sharp, kept my ego small, kept my steps quiet, kept my back against the wall. That wall taught lessons, made me adapt, made me stop wishing and start building fact. Verse again, pocket heavy, pace slow. Let the syllables breathe, let the confidence show. I don't need to shout for the truth to be heard. I just line it up clean in the shape of a word. They ask me what changed, I say time did. And I didn't quit when I felt like I might. That's the difference between a wish and a plan. One fades out, one learns to stand. Cold profit, no emotion on an invoice. I don't sell my soul, I sell my voice. Cold profit, I don't need a big scene. I need a clean result and a clear routine. Cold profit, let the numbers stay honest. No fake smiles, no extra promise. Cold profit, I don't beg for a spot. I take what I built and I take what I got.
My calm is iron, it don't bend for a moment. I've seen too much to get moved by commotion. I watch plans die from a lack of control, so I guard my focus like it's pure gold. Back when the room was cold and quiet, I still wrote bars like a personal riot. Not loud in the mouth, loud in the mind. A stubborn will that refused to resign. They mistake calm for being soft, but calm is what remains when you pay the cost. When you've been tested, when you've been tried, when you've lost things and still survive. I don't flinch at a rumor, I don't fear a look. I don't chase a trend, I don't chase a hook. I keep the craft first, keep the tone exact, keep my name aligned with the facts. I'm calm, that's the way I talk. No rush in the breath, no shaking the walk. I'm calm, that's the way I move. I let the pocket prove what I'm trying to prove. I'm calm when the room gets loud. I don't join noise, I rise above. I'm calm, if you know the code, you'll hear the weight in every road. I remember nights when I wanted to quit, when every attempt felt counterfeit, when I questioned my worth, my route, my speed. Then I went back to work, back to need. Need is honest, it strips the lies. It forces a man to reorganize. It forces you to pick what matters most and cut the rest like a heavy dose. So I cut excuses, cut easy plans, cut dependence on other hands. I kept the habit of showing up, even when results didn't show up. I learned confidence isn't a loud display. It's returning to effort day after day. It's the discipline to hold your line when you're tired and the road won't shine. I'm calm, that's the way I talk. No rush in the breath, no shaking the walk. I'm calm, that's the way I move. I let the pocket prove what I'm trying to prove. I'm calm when the room gets loud. I don't join noise, I rise above. I'm calm, if you know the code, you'll hear the weight in every road. Drum mute, 2 bars, just voice. Let the silence carry the choice. I'm not here for a quick applause. I'm here for the long result that holds back in. Build with hats, tension tight, then drop the weight when it feels right. That's timing, that's craft, that's control. That's knowing when to let the story unfold. Verse 2 deeper, steady pace. I don't need to sprint to win the race. I don't need to yell for you to believe. I just place the truth and let it breathe. They ask how I keep my head so clear. I say I don't feel panic, I don't feel fear. I don't entertain thoughts that drain my drive. I protect the mind where my goals survive. I'm calm, that's the final stamp. No debt in the tone, no shaky lamp. I'm calm, I exit clean. No extra speech, just a steady scene. Short words, steady end. I don't need a crowd to call me friend. I stay built when life turns round.
I don't raise my voice, I raise the floor. Make the standard higher than it was before. They confuse excitement with actual gain. I confuse patience with a sharper aim. I don't talk much, I let results speak. I don't rush bars, I let the pocket breathe. If it lands quiet, but it lands correct, that's a better win than a loud effect. I learned early how attention lies, how the crowd moves on when the moment dries. So I built value where the cameras don't, and habits people skip cause the payoff won't. I've been broke with a plan, rich in belief. I've been tired with purpose, short on sleep. I've been overlooked, then overlooked again. Still showed up like I already knew the end. I don't argue space, I occupy. Not with noise, just a steady why. I don't flex presence, I let it settle like weight on a scale that doesn't need metal. Level without noise, that's how I move. No fireworks needed for the truth. Level without noise, I don't announce. I arrive composed, let the silence bounce. Level without noise, my pace stays even. No spikes in ego, no public grieving. Level without noise, you feel it first, then later realize why it hurts. I watch people peak off, borrow speed, then scramble when consistency was needed. They thought the run would never end, till momentum asked for discipline. I chose a lane that looks plain, that doesn't sparkle in a caption frame, where progress is born from the outside view, but unstoppable when you live it through. I don't need drama to feel alive. I've had pressure sharpen every drive. I've had doubt sit right next to me, while I kept writing like it couldn't see. I place my words like I place my steps. Careful, calm, no wasted breath. I don't trip over what I can't control. I double down on the part I own. Level without noise, that's how I build. Brick by brick with a stubborn will. Level without noise, no need to shout. I let the math work itself out. Break 2 bars, drums gone. Just voice, just truth, just moving on. I remember nights when the room was cold, when belief had to learn how to hold. When I told myself, stay exact, when the only option was forward fact. Back in, pocket tight, tone low. Let the confidence show but never overflow. I'm not here to impress the room, I'm here to make sure the work resumes. They ask how I stay so even keeled. I say I've seen what panic revealed. I've seen it break plans, break trust. I've seen it turn gold into rust. So I keep it level, keep it clean. No emotional spikes in between. I don't celebrate highs too loud. I don't collapse when I'm not allowed. Level without noise, that's the code. It's how I travel the longest road. Level without noise, steady frame. Same focus now as before the name. Same breath, same speed, no need to rush what's guaranteed. Level without noise, remember the sound. It's the kind of strength that sticks around.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
I walked in calm, but the room could feel resistance. No speech prepared, no gesture for acceptance. I was trained by delay, by doubt, by distance, by nights when belief was the last remaining sentence. No fast lane open, no favors exchanged. I learned how to build from a deficit range. Every loss archived, every flaw documented, every scar proof that the work was authentic. I remember days when the numbers meant nothing. No metrics to save me, no crowd reacting, just a quiet obsession, refusing to die, while comfort kept whispering reasonable lies. I didn't chase moments, I studied duration. Learned value grows slow without celebration. I watched people rise off a temporary wave,
and panic when silence returned and stayed. I never confused being loud with being lasting. Never traded foundation for something distracting. I stayed when the feedback was brutally thin, when effort fell wasted and progress looked dim. I stacked discipline quietly out of view, while others performed like they already knew. No intro needed, I arrived complete. No borrowed momentum under my feet. I don't hype the grind, I'm a lot strain. Pressure isn't drama, it sharpens the frame. No intro needed, no context applied. If you don't feel the way, you won't read the sign. I learned how to sit with discomfort alone, how to measure belief when results are unknown, how to trust patterns before they appear, how to move forward without anyone near. I learned restraint is a language of power, that silence compounds over hour by hour. I cut conversations that led nowhere, cut distraction, disguised as care. I kept my circle size for oxygen. If you breathe too heavy, you don't get it in. I don't need witnesses to validate. I know the cost, I calculate. I don't announce arrivals, I embody it. I don't argue with opinions, I outlast it. I don't rush chapters, I let them form. I don't chase heat, I survive the storm. So when I step forward, there's no surprise. I've been here mentally long before the rise. This isn't a moment, this isn't a phase. This is the sound of pressure obeyed. No intro needed, no story rehearsed. I lived it first and I wrote the verse. I don't know nobody for the way I stand. Everything I built got my fingerprint stamped. No favors pending, no silent debt. No calls, I'm scared to return or reset. I paid with time when time was thin. Paid with focus when I couldn't win. Paid with nights I could've quit, but chose to write like it meant my rent. They think success is a sudden thing, like it just appears with a lucky swing. They don't see the math behind each step, the risk, the loss, the self-respect. I don't borrow confidence, I generate. I don't lease vision, I incubate. If I say it's mine, it's fully owned. No hidden clauses in the tone. No loans on my name, no strings attached, no borrow shine. I got a match, no loans on my name. I move clean, every win traceable to discipline. No loans on my name. I sleep at night, no fear of a call that might rewrite. No loans on my name. That's peace, that's knowing exactly what you release. I seen people climb on someone else's back, then panic when the ladder cracks. I'd rather move slow on solid ground and sprint on trust I haven't found. I learned independence is expensive, but dependence costs more in the end, kid. It charges interest and self-doubt, and compounds fear when the lights go out. So I kept my circle minimal, not cause I'm cold, just because it's critical. I kept my vision free of noise, so when I speak it's my own voice. I don't echo trends, I check results. I don't argue opinions, I audit faults. I don't need cosigns to feel secure, I need a process I can endure. No loans on my name, no hidden hands. I don't need approval to understand. No loans on my name, no backstage deals, just work that holds when pressure peels. Break, kick and snare, no bass. Let the words sit right in your face. I remember saying no to easy paths, knowing comfort always wants it back in. Same pocket, same tone, I don't overperform, I overown. I take responsibility for every line, that's why my delivery stays aligned. They ask why I don't flex my reach, I say freedom matters more than speech. I'd rather have control of my direction than a loud moment with no protection. No loans on my name, that's the rule. I don't rent integrity, that's a tool. I use it daily, I sharpen it slow, so when it's tested it already knows. No loans on my name, no applause, no dramatic pause, no extra cost. No loans on my name, remember that phrase. It's the difference between flash and staying power days. No loans on my name.
I paid in full, no partials, no maybe. No handouts tucked in the story to save me. I earned my coin when my life was unstable. Kept my word when the Rome was unable. Back when the budget was big as a whisper, I still wrote plans like the future was quicker. I allowed iteration, I learned to be patient. Turned every setback into fuel for the statement. They love to highlight the moment to flash. I love the routine that kept stacking the cash. Now for the flex, just the freedom it brings. So wake up and choose where my focus to swing. I remember taking the late was home. Head full of bars, phone said to roam. No seat or no comfort, just hunger and grit. In a quiet belief I was better for the shit. I never begged for a seat at a table. I built my own, made the legs more stable. Then watched the same ones who laughed at the trap ask me for guidance like it's that path. I'm not bitter clear on the math. Every shortcut demands a heavy attack. So I move slow when the crowd wanna speak. Then my word be the only thing they can read, yeah. 84, that's the sound when I speak. Know that in the tone, no fear in the beat. 84, I don't owe in the grade. I survive my own backs, I survive my own day. 84, if the check every step, it's all in the record, it's all in the reps. 84, you don't sleep at yourself, just discipline done at a serious level. I don't argue with noise, I don't race a rumor. I keep my energy tight like a trained old shoe. The calm in the face, but the aim is exact. I don't waste words, I don't drift off track. They stack opinions, I stack completion. They want attention, I want condition. I want the kind of skill that holds up in drought. When hype runs out and the lights go out. I seen a lot of talent fold under pressure. Not cause they weak, they just lack the measures. They never build habits to carry a weight. So when it got real, they couldn't stay straight. I learned stamina isn't born, it's made, it's built in the hours you rather. I say it's built in the bore in the plane. Let go when nobody's watching, you still go fool. I keep my delivery low and clean. Every syllable placed where it's meant to be. No extra drama, no over design. Just confidence grown in a strict routine. 84, that's the sound when I speak. No depth in the tone, no fear in the beat. 84, I don't own any craze. I survive my own nights, I survive my own days. 84, you can check every step. It's all in the record, it's all in the reps. 84, don't sleep at the cell. Just discipline done at a serious level. Break, drums cut, just voice in there. Let the words sit heavy right there. I remember praying for one clear chance. They don't realizing chance is a weak advance. So I made my own lane on my own. Burn slow weeks into sharper tools. Back and kick returns, cock it stays late. I don't speed up the sound more brave. I slow down, let the truth take shape. That's how it comes, on turns into weight. I'm not chasing the crown, I'm chasing the prank. The kind that survives when trends collapse. The kind that can't fake with a quick new look. The kind that can't steal from a viral hook. 84, that's the old guy key. No that's behind me, no holes to be. I pay with time, I pay with pain. Now I speed with the tone that remains. 84, that's the old I key. No that's behind me, no holes to be. I pay with time, I pay with pain. Now I speed with the calm that remains. 84, that's the old I key. No need for a scene, no need to pose. 84, remember the name. It's not a slogan, it's how I came. Hey. 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 84. I learned early how to sit in the pocket. Let the beat move first and I drop it. I don't fight rhythm, I cooperate. That's how you sound calm under heavyweight. They rap like pressure is chasing them down. I rap like I've already mapped the town. I know every corner, every turn.
I let the pocket teach while others burn. I don't speed up when the room gets tense. I slow my breath, increase the sense. That confidence comes from understanding time, not trying to outrun every line. I used to think force meant power, then life showed patience compounds by the hour. I watch panic ruin perfect plans, watch noise turn skill into shaking hands. Pocket over pressure, that's the code. I don't tense up, I unload. Pocket over pressure, I stay precise. I'd rather land calm than land twice. Pocket over pressure, breathe and speak. Let the cadence sit, let the bars sing. Pocket over pressure, feel the frame. I don't need a shout to leave a stain. I remember days when my heart raced, when every opportunity felt like a test. I had to learn how to slow my mind, so my voice wouldn't trip over time. I practiced calm like a daily drill, not meditation talk, just stubborn will. I learned to trust that my work was enough, that I didn't need to prove it rough. Now when I rap, there's space in my tone, like I'm not afraid of standing alone. I let the beat carry half the load. That's balance most people never know. I don't overcrowd bars with panic talk. I choose each word like a measured walk. I don't rush hooks, I don't chase peaks. I let consistency do the speaking. Pocket over pressure, that's survival. That's how you stay sharp past the viral. Pocket over pressure, long game sight. I'm not built for moments, I'm built for nights. Pocket over pressure, break instrumental breath for bars. Let the beat remind you who you are. No rush, no stress, no extra sound. Just time, just rhythm, just solid ground. Back in, same pace, same calm. I don't need adrenaline to perform. I need clarity, I need trust in the work I did when it wasn't fun. They ask how I stay so composed. I say I've seen what pressure expose. I've seen it make strong voices crack. I've seen it pull talented people back. So I choose pocket, I choose control. I choose staying present over losing the goal. I don't fear intensity, I just got it, so it doesn't burn what's inside it. Pocket over pressure, remember that phrase. It's how you last through unpredictable days. Pocket over pressure, steady frame. Same calm now as before the name. Talk raps off, no rush. Let the last word settle, no push. Pocket over pressure, that's the sound of confidence that stays around.
I don't walk in loud, I let the silence bend first. They talk about the cost, I'm the one who paid in reverse. Back when I had to split a dream with a day shift, still wrote bars in the margin, like the page flip. I kept my chin low, eyes sharp, steps clean. Not a lot of drama in the way I intervene. I never begged for the spot, I just studied the space. Then I started moving like the room was my place. You could hear it in the pocket, I don't rush a line. I let the beat breathe, then I slide in time. They try to sprint on every bar, gas out quick. I'd rather land one sentence heavy than 100 tricks. I remember rhyming nights, studio lights, cheap cables, old chair, cold air, face sitting at the table. No sponsor, no savior, no friendly gate. Just me and a deadline that I wouldn't negotiate. Now they want the formula, the pattern, the key. I can't hand you grit, you can't purchase belief. You can copy the sound, you can't copy the years. You can mimic a stare, but you can't mimic the tears. I'm calm in the room, but the calm is a warning. Like clear skies right before something storming. No panic in me, already lost enough. So what you call pressure, I call not that tough. I got prime receipts, stamped and signed. Every late night shows up in the shine. Don't ask me if it's luck, don't ask me if it's fate. I made the risk and I made it great. Prime receipts, you can read the ink. It's sweat in the paper, it's truth in the link. If you want this life, bring more than talk. Bring proof, bring work, bring miles, you are. They love a fast story, 30-second success.
They love a caption that can hide the mess, but I came from the part where the hype won't help, where you either build skill or you blame the shelf. I learned to speak clear, no extra decoration. Every bar is a statement, no hesitation. I don't waste words trying to sound deep. I just say what I lived and I let it seep. And I don't need a hook to carry the song. The hook is the confidence, staying it strong. I can pause mid-phrase and the room still listens, cause the weight of the path is in how it's written. I seen friends switch faces for a quick alignment, they complain late about the price of assignment. I stayed with the craft when the craft felt lonely. Now the same crowd calls my discipline holy. Second verse, let me shift the gears. Halftime step, keep the aim sincere. I'm not impressed by a trend on the screen, I'm impressed by the work when nobody sees. I used to measure myself by the rent due date, by whether my faith could handle being late, by whether my bars could stand without a cosign, by whether my plan could live without a maybe sign. Now I'm here, but I'm not surprised. This was written in a way I survived, in a way I didn't fold when the answer was no, in a way I kept moving when the lights stayed low. They ask what's your secret, I say I'm consistent. I don't chase approval, I chase completion. I don't need enemies, I don't need friends. I need a goal that my discipline defends. Prime receipt, stamped and signed. Every late night shows up in the shine. Don't ask me if it's luck, don't ask me if it's fate. I made the risk and I made it great. Prime receipts, you can read the ink, sweat in the paper, it's truth in the link. If you want this life, bring more than talk, bring proof, bring work, bring miles you walk. Prime receipts, you can read the ink, the sweat in the paper, it's truth in the link. If you want this life, bring more than talk, bring proof, bring work, bring miles you walk. Calm talk, no extra flair, I don't need to yell, you can feel it there. I don't need to prove, I've done it already. The tone is steady, cause the work is steady. Prime receipts, that's the file on me. If you want the blueprint, start with honesty.
There's a quiet clause in every deal I sign. A line that says my pace is mine. A line that says I don't move for hype. A line that says I don't trade my life. They talk big, but their actions small. They climb quick, then they start to fall. I don't judge, I just take note. I don't need drama to keep afloat. I learned the art of staying composed. When the room wants chaos, I stay opposed. Not to be different, not to be cold, but to keep my center when stories get told. I've seen friendships turn into leverage play. Smiles fade when the money delays. I keep my circle built on respect, not convenience, not a temporary effect. I don't need a loud entrance to make it clear. My work arrives and the room can hear. I don't talk over beats, I sit inside. Let the pocket guide where my words reside. Quiet clause, I protect my mind. I don't sign away peace for a faster climb. Quiet clause, I stay strict with terms. I don't let my focus get overrun. Quiet clause, I don't chase applause, I build results, that's the real cause. Quiet clause, if it costs my soul, then it's not a win, it's a loss and whole. I remember being tempted by easy checks, but easy checks come with heaviness. They pull your voice into someone's plan, then you wake up less of your own man. So I kept it clean, kept it direct, kept my name aligned with what I respect. If I said yes, it was earned and true. If I said no, I meant it too. I don't wanna do that changes my tone. I don't want a path that isn't my own. I don't want a rush that burns my health. I want control, I want earn wealth. They ask why I'm so careful with time. I say time is the only real prime. You can lose money, you can get it back, but lost years don't return on track. Quiet clause, I protect my mind. I don't sign away peace for a faster climb. Quiet clause, I stay strict with terms. I don't let my focus get overrun. Quiet clause,
I don't chase applause, I build results, that's the real cause. Quiet clause, if it costs my soul, then it's not a win, it's a loss in whole. Bread section, drums and bass, no extra sound. Let the space hold the ground. I learned silence is a test of confidence. If you can't sit still, you lack dominance. Not dominance over people, over your fear, over the urge to prove you belong here. You belong here, yeah, yeah. Back in verse 2, pocket still calm, no frantic swing, no forced charm. I speak like I've already seen the end, because I have through habits that don't bend. I don't get jealous, I get precise. I don't throw shade, I raise my price. Not money price, the price of respect, the price of effort, the price of correct. They want the shortcut, the trick, the cheat. I want the skill that can't be beat. I want the kind of work that holds up late when the room is quiet and it's just fate. Quiet club, that's the line I keep. It's why my tone stays low and deep. It's why my steps stay straight and clean. It's why I'm here and I'm still unseen. Short, no flair. If you know, you know it's there. Quiet club, that's the key. Not the noise, just mastery.
I learned power doesn't need a parade. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's delay. Sometimes the strongest move is to wait. Let them talk themselves into a smaller fate. They think control looks like noise and shine. I think control looks like time on time. Like decisions made when nobody claps. Like staying consistent while the world adapts. I was never the type to beg for entry. I'd rather build doors than plead politely. I'd rather stack proof than stack opinions. Cause opinions switch like weather conditions. I used to sit in rooms I couldn't afford. Still spoke calm like I owned the floor. Not arrogance, just a refusal to shrink. I knew my value before the ink. I watched people chase quick validation, turn discipline into a negotiation. They bend their morals for a short-term gain, then act confused when they feel ashamed. I don't play that, I don't fold fast. I don't trade tomorrow for an easy pass. I'd rather be late with something solid than early with something half-built, hollow.
Silent leverage, that's my language. I don't raise my voice, I raise the standards. Silent leverage, I'm moving mad. Every step accounts for the aftermath. Silent leverage, no extra show. I keep it tight so the results grow. Silent leverage, you can't buy time. You can only decide how you use mine.
I remember nights when the city felt heavy, when every plan needed nerves to be steady, when the no hit hard and hit again. And I still wrote bars like a disciplined friend. I made peace with discomfort early. Learn the real path rarely looks pretty. Learn the bright route is often a trap. Learn hype phase out when the market snaps. So I built routine like a shield. Woke up hungry but refused to yield. Kept my tone calm even when stressed. Kept my mind clear even when pressed. The calm is earned, it's not opposed. It's what you get when you live through lows. When you learn that panic costs too much, and patience is the sharpest touch.
Silent leverage, that's my language. I don't raise my voice, I raise the standard. Silent leverage, I move with math. Every step accounts for the aftermath.
Let the drums drop, 2 bars, just voice. Get a steadiness, get a choice. I don't need noise for the truth to stick. I don't need speed for the aim to hit. Back in, pocket heavy, words precise. I place each line like I'm setting price. Not for a product, for the principle, for the mindset that makes it clinical. They ask me how I stay so composed. I say I've seen what pressure exposed. I've seen friends switch up when bills got real. I've seen love vanish when fear took the wheel. So I learned to depend on what I can control. My craft, my pace, my discipline, go. Everything else is a bonus, a risk. I don't lean on it, I don't miss.
Silent leverage, no extra show. keep it tight so the results grow. Silent leverage, you can't buy time. You can only decide how you use mine.
Hard to throw last words, calm as stone. I don't need to prove what I already know. I'm not here to convince, I'm here to deliver. Quiet confidence, steady river, silent leverage. Remember the sound. It's what happens when work stays around.